It's funny because every year teachers will say, you get through these points in the year where you feel like it's never going to end. And then when it actually comes to an end, you're like, oh my God, it went by so fast. And that's kind of where we are right now. And parts of the year have gone the way I sort of planned them to, and other parts definitely haven't. But I think that just comes with the territory. And, every year you have a different batch of kids and every kid is different, so you really have to be flexible and just, you have like a rough plan and then just like adapt and overcome every single day.
Well, I often need to make changes to my lessons and the activities that we do. I sometimes have projects or worksheets. Students sometimes express to me what they need, and I try to accommodate
I
them.
would say my plans went as expected. I really wanted to get my students to sing more than they had been when I first got here. I wanted them to sing louder and to be more present in all their songs. And it was a slow process, but I think now if you listen to them compared to where they were when I was first here, they really did evolve. And so I think that they did what I wanted. So I would say my expectations were met there.
You have this plan, and with this plan you have these expectations. And like in real life, you sort of hope for the best but kind of plan for the worst, and maybe end up somewhere in the middle. So for some things, I think the kids reacted better than I thought they would. Other times where I thought this is going to be so great, and then it was not great at all, which happens pretty much to every teacher. I'd say they were lying if they said that never happened to them. But I think for the most part, things went the way I expected them to. Not always the way I hoped they would, but probably the way that I expected them to.
Yeah, the reactions were what I expected. However, sometimes you have students that work together better than other years. I try to accommodate everyone with what they want, and we do need to work together. So I think it's a learning curve for all of us.
Yeah, I think their reactions met what I was expecting. They all think that I'm crazy, I think. And and I am, I guess. But no, I kind of expected them to think that me having them march around the room was insane for choir. But I was expecting that. I'm not extremely conventional when it comes to choir, but I think that my results speak for themselves. So yeah, they reacted the way I expected them to, and I think it's all positive now.
So in closing with the year, closing with everything, I would like to let my students know that even on the days that I wanted to freak out and curse you out and run screaming from the building, there were always times when I would laugh, and then there were times where somebody would say something or do something at just the right time, when you question your sanity, or you question like, wait, what am I doing in this place and why am I doing this? And then there's this little moment that it's like, yes, you need that. So thank you for those moments. Thank you for those moments that made me laugh. And thank you for those moments that really challenged me too, because it is always a reminder about why we show up and why we do this every single day. So thanks for the memories.
What I'd like to say is always work hard and strive to achieve.
I would like to say, first of all, come back next year. Okay, we have a lot of work still to do. Number 2, grab a friend who likes to sing, make them join choir, and just keep singing. I love working with all of you so much. I think that we have a great relationship, and I think that your skills have improved so much. I've loved this year. I hope you have too.